Good Monday afternoon, everybody. September 10th, 2018. Welcome into Monday's edition of Talking Fitchburg. Jeremy Crosby here, ready to start your week off just right. Even though it's the middle of the day, but that's how we judge it here. You're just starting right now. Here, noon hour. You betcha. And what better way to start off the noon hour than with this guy, Andrew Bamlett. How you doing there?
Hey, how's it going? Hey. It's going.
Oh, boy. Have a good weekend, Andrew? You had a busy weekend.
I had a busy weekend. Tiring, but it was good. Very well.
Yeah, for those who don't know, Andrew is on Cambridge Volunteer Fire Department, and they had a big fundraiser that he helped organize, and I had a chance to stop out there. Very well done, Andrew. A little bit chilly with the winds coming off of the...
Some people said that, but I said, hey, at least it's not raining.
I'll take that over being hot. I thought it was perfect.
People were happy with the weather and the venue, so.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, we'll see y'all next year.
See y'all next year. Yeah, it was a nice weekend overall. Got some mowing done. Got some
football weekend.
Football. It was a good football weekend. Mm-hmm. If you stayed up late, well, I'll openly admit that Packer game last night at halftime, I was one of the statistics of going to bed and then having my phone go off like crazy and
be like, "Wait, what?
Say what?
What's
and
happening?"
Got back up and watched, and just like the rest of you, can't believe what happened. And wow,
There you go.
Yeah,
it's a good game.
So yeah, we'll have to see. All eyes on Roger now to see how he's doing the rest of the week. And we got the Minnesota Vikings coming to town. Or are we going to them? I don't even know. Well, we got the Vikings coming up. Either way.
Vikings.
Whatever.
Home or away, we'll find out.
Doesn't matter because we're going to cream them. I'm only saying that because somebody in this department happens to be...
Someone in this department likes the wrong color.
Mm-hmm. We'll take them down. We'll take them down later. Either way, let's tell you what's coming up on the show today. We got a busy one for you. We'll get you updated on your week. I'm ready for the weekend here. The week as it is coming up here, busy week. Plus take you back to some events from the past weekend, both in headlines and in the guest segment, as we got some football to go back on to Verona. Well, it was like our inner city battle, if you will, with Verona and West hitting the field. We'll bring you highlights of that game. Highlights for one side, lowlights for the other side, unfortunately. But either way, great game, and we'll take you out there. Plus the community party at Nine Springs. It's kind of the block party of all block parties. Hopefully you made it out there. If you didn't, you're going to want to stay tuned for that. And don't forget in the digest, I'm just all over. Digest, we got the Verona Road construction update for you. Plus tell you about some upcoming events with VRBC as well. But first, we turn our attention to the headlines. And we start with this. September is National Senior Center Month. That's right. And coming up, Mayor Jason Gonzalez will present a special proclamation at 7:30 p.m. on Tuesday, September 11th during the Common Council meeting. Drop by for this reading on proclamation in the council chambers, and then check out the display in the hallway of activities, classes, sport by the Fitchburg Senior Center. Guess what? That display is right across the hallway from us. So if you come there, you got to come and say hi to us. Either way, we'll have this for you on Wednesday morning, and of course live on Tuesday night over on the Gov channel, so you can't miss it. But hey, stop on down to the Senior Center, right? Go Seniors! They need that. Don't they need something? They need that, like, one.
Need something.
I don't know. Okay. How about this? We've got a temporary road closure to remind you about the Whalen Road. Due with the recent weather, road closure on Whalen Road continues. Should be done by the end of this week, weather permitting, of course. Still finishing up some shoulder work and pavement markings. So keep that in mind. Hopefully, we'll reopen that up on Friday. Or I guess next week. Stays closed through the 14th, so we'll let you know either way, right? All right, big event coming up this week. Very, very big event. Western Hills Park Dream Court ribbon cutting. This is blowing up, Andrew, by the way.
Is it?
I have
all over?
I have the inside track.
Okay.
That there is going to be some players there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like lacrosse players or
like basketball players.
Ooh.
I can't tell you anything.
Like from West High School?
Yeah, the West High School, Verona High School, and Oregon High School will be there. No, it'll be some
something big.
Some professional player, broadcasters. Yeah, it's
Cool.
going to be big. So
That's
you're going to
awesome.
want to stop out on this Wednesday, September 12th. It's gonna be awesome sauce. $24.99 Whitney Way right here in Fitchburg in the Western Hills Park. 4:00 p.m. Snip, snip. That's when we check this out. Plus, you get to see this amazing court. It's a biggie. That's all I'm saying. I don't know if I can hype it up anymore. Be there, be square. We'll recap that one here. Yeah, it's going to be good.
It's a good one.
All right. Verona Road Business Coalition has a fundraiser coming up on Friday this week. It's over at, one of my favorite places because of the Pepsi. Join the Verona Road Business Coalition at the Wisconsin Brewing Company for the Verona Road Business Coalition's fundraiser. They're hoping for wonderful weather, 6 to 9 p.m. Come on out. I think they, what do they, cook up some brats? Like the snack stand, essentially. They work, and so you can enjoy some, I think usually have music on Friday nights, and, of course,
Good
great
times.
beer.
Oh,
Great
yeah.
times had by all. All right, turning our attention back to Friday, Fitchburg Fire Department responding to a cooking fire late on Friday, just after 3 p.m. We made it out there to talk to the chief, get you updated on what occurred.
The Fitchburg Fire Department received word at about 3:40 this afternoon that we had a structure fire on Smithfield. Upon arrival, our crews found smoke on the first floor. Making entry, they did find active fire in the kitchen. They were able to extinguish the fire. Sprinkler was activated in the building. The sprinkler head that was activated was in the common area in the hallway. There were no sprinklers inside the unit, but the fire was contained to the area of origin. There were people home at the time. They were able to escape. There are no injuries, and we have not had to treat anybody or transport anyone for any fire-related illness. We were able to get the fire under control fairly quickly. Right now, our investigators are on scene. We're trying to determine how the fire may have started. We have an idea of where it started as far as origin. We're just trying to find the conditions that led up to its spread. We are likely to see at least one unit be displaced for the day. We have Red Cross contacted, and they'll be working with the family. Yeah, soon after our arrival, we were able to advance a hand line into the unit that was able to control the fire nearly immediately. So a quick knockdown. Right now, it's a matter of just trying to determine what our investigators find. So the investigators, they actually try to walk through the fire progression, how it may have started, where it led to, and if it contributed to anything else. Really, at this point, it's a matter of trying to maintain an open mind to try to figure out exactly how the fire initiated and how quickly it spread, what may have contributed to that. I think one thing that worked out very well in this fire is the fact that all of the neighbors paid attention to the smoke detector. Once they heard that, they saw that there was smoke and they exited immediately. So evacuation was quick, and we were able to determine that everybody was accounted for.
Yeah, there you have it. Again, everybody was able to get out, and there's additional information that we can post up later about this when we post up the headlines here this morning. I'm just scatterbrained here. Sorry about that. Coming up next, Andrew, turn the page. We're going to turn into the digest for your Verona Road construction update. Before we do that, though, we got to take a look at this week's meetings.